Hi everyone, this is the video for the Katy Perry California Girls music video makeup. It's all about glitter and lashes and lots of candy colours like pink and purple. It's very dramatic and but it could be worn, you know, for a special occasion like a 16th birthday party or something like that. You could also do it without the false lashes and it would make it more wearable again. But I wanted to really replicate as much as I could the look from the video. I'll stick a picture in after this little clip here of the actual makeup itself. And I hope you think it's similar to the look. I was trying to get it almost identical to how she's wearing it in the video. So please rate, comment, subscribe if you're a YouTube user. Leave me some channel comments if you want some specific looks for me to try. And yeah, thanks very much for watching and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay everyone, so I'm going to begin with my eyebrow. For this look, because of the glitter on the eye, I'm not actually going to do my face makeup until after I finish my eye because the glitter is loose and it will most likely fall out under the eye. So I suggest leaving your foundation and everything until after you've actually finished this look on the eye to save you a lot of trouble afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to begin with my eyebrow. Now, for this look, Katy Perry has extremely strong eyebrows in the video. So I'm going to use a gel and I'm going to go over that with powder. So I'm going to begin with Bobbi Brown's Natural Eyebrow Shaper in Mahogany. I'm just going to run over the natural shape of my brow here. And then I'm going to go over with just a mixture of a brown and a black powder. Because it's such a dramatic eye look, it's good to have some strong eyebrows to set it off. So okay, so to do the brow powder, I'm actually going to use a Laura Mercier brow brush, and it looks like this. It's got two ends, as you can see. And I'm going to use this end here. So I'm going to just use a matte black powder mixed with a brown from this MAC eye palette here. I'll just show you. So the black there in the corner and then the brown in between the copper and the silver on the second row. So I'm going to mix the two powders together to create a tone because you don't, even though my hair is black, I don't actually want to use purely black powder because it looks too harsh on the eyebrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go just below, I'm going to go under the shape of the brow first. And then I'm going to do the upper half of the brow. So we're kind of leaving a gap in the middle there. Katy Perry has really defined brows, very sort of 1950s style in the video. She always has that kind of 1950s, really, really strong brow. So I'm going to try and replicate that here. Alright, so basically this look is mostly all about the glitter. So but I am going to lay down a colour underneath it just to set it off nicely. In the video she's wearing a really kind of lilac-y sort of glitter and I couldn't get that exact colour. So I found this, it's a sort of a pinky purple in Faces Cosmetics in the Swords Pavillion. So they were in Arnott's but they've moved. Okay, so we're actually going to use Smashbox Photo Finish Eyelid Primer. And we're going to blend that in all over the lid. I'm all over the place today, guys. You'll have to excuse me if this is a bit muddled. So again, we're covering the entire lid and we're going to go a little bit under the eye as well. And I've got a little bit more just to make sure we get a good cover. So our eyelid is now primed, and I'm going to just go in with a highlight colour now. And so I'm using a pearlized, it's part of a MAC palette. It's that colour right there. It's just kind of a shimmery pearl colour. I'm going to go under the eyebrow here with this. And I'm using a fluffy sort of paddle shaped brush from the Coastal Scent set. And next it's just going to be one colour from the base of the eyelid all the way up to here, and it's going to be a purple mauve. So for that I'm actually going to use an Urban Decay palette. It's this one here, and it has it doesn't actually have a name on it. I'll find the name and I'll put it at in the description. Okay, so this actually has 6 colours, and I'm going to be using that purple one there in the top right corner. Okay, so this is a Coastal Scents brush, and it's a little fluffy brush. It's like a miniature 217 by MAC, but really you can use any brush you want for this. You could use your finger if you want. I'm going to take some of that purple colour on the brush there, and I'm just going to place it over the entire lid. You really only see the glitter here in this look, you barely see what's underneath it, so you know, any purple colour will do. As I said, I couldn't get the exact shade of glitter that I wanted, but you know, the effect is nearly identical to the video. Okay, so next it's the glitter part. I had a little bit of trouble with it myself. It turned out really well in the end, so don't worry about the glitter falling under the eye, because I'm going to show how to get rid of that as well. So basically I'm going to use eyelash glue to place the glitter on the lid. So this came in a little set, and I'm going to be using false lashes obviously as well. So you know, you're doubling up the glue for 2 things, which is great. This is part of a little set that I got for Christmas, and it's Eyelure. It was the Girls Aloud set of 5 sets of false eyelashes actually. So to do this, I'm going to place some of the glue on the back of my hand. So as you can see, just a little bit there, and then that's going to be dabbed on my eyelid. Okay, so next we're going to go in the glitter, and this kind of, you need to work pretty fast here. So it's in a little stackable thing. I got it in phases, as I said. I'm going to just use my middle finger, and I'm just going to press it onto the lid here. So I'm not going to go all the way down to the lash line, because I want to be able to put my eyeliner on without, you know, glitter sticking to the eyeliner. So you're keeping it in the socket mainly, and the upper half of the eyelid. And your finger really is your best tool here to get this on, because it sticks to your finger. So, and you've got much more control as to where the glitter goes as well. Okay. So now, to get rid of any fallout, or to get rid of any bad spots that you don't want, I'm actually going to use masking tape of all things. I know it sounds a bit strange, but it does work to get rid of all the little bits of glitter that you don't want. So I'm just going to roll a bit up there. I'm actually going to stick a bit on the top of the lid because I got a bit up too high. I don't really want it up that high. But it's very simple. You can just dab it as well, and it will pretty much pick up all of the excess glitter. I don't know if you can see it, but it's all on there. Okay, so moving on. We're now going to do the eyeliner. And for this I'm using MAC Fluidline in Blacktrack. Little pot. Okay, so I'm going to start on the outer. I'm going to close my eyelid and I'm going to start on the outer corner of the eye here. This is no time to be frugal with your liner. She really has got a thick lined eye in this video. We're also going to be placing false lashes on top of this, so you want the eyeliner to dry as well before you stick the lashes on. And I'm going to bring it out as well a little bit. So that you get a real sort of dramatic, and this kind of makes your lashes look thicker as well. Okay, so we're finished with our eyeliner and our glitter. I'm going to run under the eye now with a little bit of purple. That purple shade that we used before we put on our glitter, I'm going to use that again under the eye. And the brush I'm going to use for that is a Coastal Scents a little shader brush. It's really sort of small and precision for getting under the eye. So we're going to go back in with that purple shade and we're just going to dab this under the eye. And then I'm going to just take my little liner brush that I used to line my eye and I'm just going to go under the eye again. I haven't put any more product on the brush, I'm just using the excess that's on the brush. Okay, so now it's time for false lashes. So for this I'm using that set of Eyelure Girls Aloud eyelashes, and these are the ones for Sarah. They're very dramatic. So I'm going to wait about 30 seconds for those lashes to go tacky so that it's not as hard to place them on the eye. Now you want to make sure that they fit the eye as well, because sometimes they don't. Now these fit my eye perfectly, which is great, but if they weren't, I just use the scissors to trim them. So I'm going to place them as close to the lash line as I can. Takes a little bit of skill to get false eyelashes on properly, but once you've mastered it, it's fine. And they do work extremely well for, you know, really sort of novelty looks like this one. I'm going to use Max Factor Masterpiece Max in black. And I'm also going to run it along the bottom lashes as well. Okay, so thanks very much guys, and as always, you can rate, comment, subscribe, give me any suggestions, any ideas for looks, or any criticisms, anything like that. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you, bye!